So what I'm about to talk about here is all rumours. So please don't take anything that I say as factual. I don't want to get in any trouble. But these are rumours that have leaked down to me from up in the grapevine somewhere. Let's just say that. And it kind of reveals why Colby Covington has got a title shot very unexpectedly, very quickly, and how it links with the Masvidal court case. Now, what I would like to say is that, again, these are all just rumours, so these things that I say may not be true, okay? Just take it with a pinch of salt, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to break this into parts. Firstly, I'm going to discuss what the Masvidal court case is between him and Covington. Covington has pressed charges against Masvidal, so I'll be explaining that. If you want to skip that and you already know sort of the ins and outs of that, I will put a little timestamp in the description and in the comment section with different sections of the video, so you guys can skip to what part you guys want to listen to. So let me break it down for you guys. Colby Covington, after a fight, I think it was in after UFC 272, sorry, was leaving a restaurant in Miami, allegedly, and was sucker punched in the face. Obviously, it's a sucker punch by Jorge Masvidal. Now, were charges pressed? Yes, Colby Covington did press charges claiming he suffered brain damage from Masvidal's sucker punch. Masvidal was arrested for the incident and then claimed that it was because of all of the things that Colby Covington had said in the build-up of their fight. Covington placed a stay-away order, which means that Masvidal has to stay away from Colby Covington as he feels in danger. He felt fear. It is said that he said that. And the distance was 15 meters, and should Masvidal violate that, he will obviously be in big trouble. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So Masvidal faces a maximum of 15 years in prison if convicted on the charges of aggravated battery. So I think you guys obviously understand the lowdown of what is happening. These court cases, the court case itself, has kept being pushed back and back and back, and is still going on today. How does this link with Colby Covington getting a title shot? Again, this is all alleged. Now, there are rumours circulating that Colby Covington has been offered this title fight by Dana White, obviously, who else would do so? But in exchange, Colby has to drop the charges that he is placing against Jorge Masvidal. This is a crazy story if it's true. Again, we don't know if it's true. But if he is being asked to drop the charges because Dana White wants that to happen, and therefore he is being given a title shot, I'm on the fence as to whether, I don't know what to think about this. It's crazy. It's something I wouldn't think would happen in the UFC. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. If you do think about this, the real winner here, in the end of everything, is Dana White. So, let me break that down for you. Dana White gets to miss out Belal Muhammad, miss out Gilbert Burns, and put the biggest draw in that welterweight division into a title fight against Leon Edwards. That equals massive numbers, big attention, big fight, more money for the company. It is safe to say, although Colby Covington doesn't deserve the title shot, it's a massive, massive draw for the UFC. It's the fight that they really want to make, but they need to find a reason why to do so. Then we look at the flip side. He then also gets to save his dying star, his fallen angel, let's say. A guy, Masvidal, who is a big star and is a big draw, like Colby Covington. I don't know who's a bigger star out of both of them, but he's also able to save Masvidal, and then on top of that, put him in more fights, and obviously earn more money for the company again. This is crazy if this is true, because The real winners here are the UFC. They have found the solution to their problem. Again, if this is true, I have to keep saying that. I'm sorry, but I do have to say that. I don't want to get in trouble. You got to remember the UFC is a business and they are trying to make the most money possible whenever they can. And I think this rumour does make sense. And it would be a way for the UFC to make a lot more money than if they weren't to do this, if you know what I'm saying. If they let Masvidal go to prison for these charges, which I'm looking at my computer screen, if they let Masvidal go in for these charges, 15 years in prison, he'll never fight again in the UFC. That's a lot of money missed out. If they can save him, get Colby up the rankings quickly, get him to fight, they will have made a fuck ton of money. And then maybe even get Masvidal to fight Colby, who knows. That is crazy. But yes, I was just on the internet and found these rumours. And they make sense, which is the crazy thing to me. It does make sense because I did think the Colby Covington fight being proposed, which is him versus Leon Edwards, was very weird. Weird timing, very random. The guy hasn't fought in a year plus, I think. I'm not certain on the exact number. But guys, please let me know what you think about this. Do you think these rumours are true? Do you think these rumours aren't? It's really hard to say. It's the early stage of this rumour circulating. I caught it quite early and I wasn't planning on uploading, but I thought I'd let you guys know. I want more guys to know. Do you guys think this is true? Do you think there's a possibility it's true? Also, maybe Dana White does genuinely care about Jorge Masvidal and sees him as a great friend. I don't know what their relationship's like. This is another tangent I'm going off on, but maybe he sees him as a good friend and this a way to help him and also plus make more money. So yeah, interesting rumour. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I just want to say all of these are rumours. Nothing I have said here is definite, okay? So I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm just informing you guys of the rumours I have heard. And if they are completely false, I apologise. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.